Hello everyone, I hope we're all perfect. Please excuse the mess. I have just done lots of filming for TikTok videos, so if you haven't followed me on there, I'll put it in my bio description thing. But basically, I've done lots of shopping. I think it would be rude if I didn't show you, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even really know where to start. Do I do by shop? Do I do by thing? I might just go in and just go and pick out what I find first. So I think we'll start with skincare. I don't really change my skincare up. I keep it very samey all year round, but that means it makes it very easy to rebuy because I know exactly what I'm getting, and I'd run out of serum and moisturiser, so I got myself some new ones of those. I use the CeraVe, oh, wrong way around, facial moisturising lotion, and this is the AM one, so it has SPF in as well, but I do use this morning and night. That is just great because that means I don't have to do an SPF step as well, because this is included in the moisturiser. And then I also have the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. Again, I've used this for quite a while, so I know it works on my skin, and it's just a really nice serum to have, and my skin's been quite nice since using it. I mean, I never had awful skin anyway, so I'm very lucky in that fact, but I think this hasn't made my skin any worse basically, so I'm happy with it. Another random little purchase that I made, which I needed to make actually because my old purse was very much dying on me and falling to pieces, so I just got another little purse from Oliver Bonus. I basically had this but in like a forest green colour, but I'd had it for about 3 years, so it was falling apart quite a bit and was leaving lots of mess in my bags because loads of like the leathery bits were just flying off everywhere, so it was time for a new one. I just got a nice orangey red colour, which I'm absolutely loving at the minute. I'm tempted to go for this colour on my nails next because I just love it. It's the perfect size, it just fits anything, so any bag you have, this basically fits in it. This I think was about £25, which considering my last one lasted me about 3 years is, I think, pretty good. So the next thing I have is from Primark Home. This was £6 and it's a little pumpkin candle, and it smells of apple and spices, which is my favourite smell for the cosy months. I also have a candle behind me, this one here. That is from Dunelm, and it's also the same smell because it's just what I want my room to smell like from September to December. And this is a little pumpkin, so it's perfect for Halloween. Whilst we're on the theme of novelty Halloween items that I love, I have a little ghost mug. This is from Tiger. He cost me about £3, I think. I can't fully remember, but it was about that. And he's just really cute. I couldn't leave him in the shop. He was kind of just there and I just had to get him basically, so he's going to be my mug of choice for the next few months, and I'm going to be drinking a lot of peppermint tea out of him, and I'm very happy to do so. Whilst we're on the topic of Tiger, these sweets that Tiger do, they look like this. They're like little love hearts. If you haven't tried them, you need to, because they are the most amazing tasting sweets I think I've ever had. I may have bought an entire crockery set from Primark Home because it was too beautiful for me to leave, even though I don't have my own house and I live with my parents who have their own plates and bowls. But for when I do have a house, these are going to be beautiful. So I'll just show you the plates because otherwise it's going to take me ages, but I got 2 big plates, I got 2 little plates, I got a big pasta bowl, and I got 2 breakfast cereal bowls, and I think in total it came to about £30, so great value for some very nice plates and bowls. This is kind of the general look of them. They're kind of scalloped around the edges and they have these ridges. Might be able to tell better from the bottom. And they're just cream, but they have like this kind of darker detailing. And I just think they're really pretty. It saves my future self money in a way, because it's something that I won't have to buy it when I have my own house. And I would have just bought a house, so I wouldn't have very much money anyway. So these are just being saved for future me. Since we're on Primark Home, I'm then just going to move straight onto Primark itself. So I only got one clothing item from Primark, which is very restricted for me, and I'm quite proud of myself. But the one that I got is this stripy jumper. Now, if you're on Autumn Clothing Primark haul TikTok like I am, you probably would have seen this all over your For You page. But it's just a striped knitted jumper, and it's got some little pockets on the front there, and it's a zip up, and it's got this sort of collar which folds over to create just a nice collared look at the top. And it's just a really lovely jumper. It cost me £17 and I got it in a size medium just so it's slightly looser because I don't like my jumpers too tight. And I just thought for autumn and for work it would be absolutely perfect. The next thing I got from Primark, slippers, because you just can't go wrong with Primark slippers. You just know they're always going to be comfy. They may not last the longest, but they're only cheap, and they're just really comfy. I did have some Primark slippers, but then my dogs decided that they were going to inherit them, so I've now lost those to my dogs. So I had to get myself a new pair. And these are just kind of like, you know, the fake Ugg slippers, and they were £8. Nice and cheap, very comfy. And finally from Primark, I got myself 2 bags. I'll start with the practical one first. So I did have a black shoulder bag that I got from a charity shop about a year ago, and it's starting to get a bit tatty, so I decided I should get myself a new one. And this one was £10, and I just thought for £10 it's quite a nice looking shoulder bag. Perfect sort of length as well. Obviously got the little gold details on, and it did come with a longer strap, but I am going to use it as a shoulder bag, so I didn't need the long strap. But yeah, I just thought as just a basic black shoulder bag for £10, it was very lovely. And then for the fun one, I got a fluffy shoulder bag. Again, this one came with a long strap, and it's just, oh, I just love it. If you want to make your outfit just seem a bit more cozy, make it a bit more fun, add a fluffy shoulder bag, why not? And again, this was £10, I think. Yeah, £10. It's just so soft. I love it. Next we'll move on to Zara. I've only got 2 bits from Zara, and they're both coats because I needed some autumn jackets just as a bit of a transitional jacket that aren't super thick and warm. So the first one I got is for when it's not quite full on coat weather yet, but you need an extra little layer. So I got this green, well, khaki gilet. It's like a quilted padded gilet. Nice big collar, which I actually really love wearing it up because it looks really nice. And it's got these 2 front pockets, really nice length. And I thought just with a jumper underneath or just like a black long sleeve top, it would look really lovely. And I also just love this colour. And that was $49.99, and I got it in, I got this actually in an extra small, and I am not an extra small, but it was huge, and even this on me looks oversized. So if you're ordering online and not trying it on in store, I would definitely size down on this. And then the second one I got is this black quilted jacket. This is a slightly warmer one, and again it's got those front pockets. Wow, I look very overexposed. But yeah, front pockets, quite nice and thick padded. and this was £69.99 I think, so a little bit more expensive, but again it is a lot warmer. And yeah, this is just a good one for when it starts to get a bit colder. And I even think you could wear this as a winter coat if you just kind of wore a jumper and a scarf with it. It would be perfect, so I might even just wear this throughout the winter. And I got this in a medium because I think the large was just a bit too baggy. And I really love the fit of this one, so very happy with my two coats. Finally, I have H&M, because H&M is just like the autumn shop. It's the shop for autumn. They've got lovely stripes, lovely jumpers. It's just like everyone's go-to. Firstly, a little bit boring, I got a pack of socks, you know, like the ribbed white socks that you can wear with trainers and bits. I've got quite a few of these already, but they're all branded, so they've either got a Nike tick or an Adidas logo, and I just wanted some plain ones to wear with my black loafers, so I just got those. They were I think about £4. Nice and easy. And then another quite boring thing, but quite a good basic to have, is just a black long sleeve t-shirt with kind of like a scoop neck, and it's a nice sort of thick soft material. So again, just as a basic to have, to wear under jumpers, under jackets, and I think this was like £9.99 or something. So it's just a good thing to have in your wardrobe, just to kind of chuck on, I think. Clearly everything I've bought is black, but I do tend to go for black. It's really bad, but I need like some colourful sambas. I really love the red sambas, so I might get them just to make my outfits a bit more exciting. But the next thing I got, you can't really see this very well, but it's just a black v-neck jumper, just a knitted jumper, nice and oversized. I had one very similar from Weekday that was in a cream colour, and I've worn it so much. So I just got it in black because I know that I love the style, I love the neckline, and I just think for work, if I don't know what to wear, I can just put this on and I'll look kind of put together. And this was, I don't know how much this was, I want to say maybe £25 or 20, maybe 20. Either way, it was quite good value, and I got that in a medium because it was quite an oversized fit anyway. Now the next thing I got, I didn't think I would be purchasing at all, because I'm quite like broad-shouldered. I didn't think vests would suit me, but I tried this on in H&M the other day and I actually really liked it. So I've got this grey vest, and it's just got quite a big slit down the side, and this was £19.99, and I got it in a size medium, and I wore it the other day just tucked into jeans, and it looked really nice and actually looked quite, dare I say it, quite chic. And I never look chic, but I felt it in this. And again, I feel like you can wear this with either bare arms or with a long sleeve top underneath as well. So again, for autumn, great for layering, great just as something that I can just chuck on if I'm in a hurry. And they had loads of different vests in there at the minute, quite a few different colours, so I might potentially go back for a cream one maybe. And finally, I've got a pair of black silk sort of loose trousers. Basically, I have a pair of black silk pyjama trousers, and whenever I would get dressed in the morning, sometimes I'd still have my pyjama trousers on with, say, the top I was wearing, and I actually really liked how it looked. So I thought, I can't obviously wear pyjama trousers, but I mean, to be fair, I could, but they looked a bit old. But I got myself some from H&M that look literally exactly the same as my pyjamas. These, again, I want to say were about £20–25. Got nice pockets and kind of pleating a bit at the front, and they're just nice and wide leg. And I just thought these with a nice jumper, that nice striped jumper from Primark that I showed you, would make a really nice outfit. I think they'd be pretty good for all year round, to be honest. But yeah, that is everything that I've got. I did have a few more bits from H&M that I ordered quite a while ago, but I feel like this is the most recent stuff, so I thought I'd just show you this for now. I will probably put some links in the description for some of these bits, so you can easily find them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later!